Our marriage had nothing to do with love.
Maybe not for you. But I loved you. I still remember that very clearly. And just because you were cynical doesn't give you the right to accuse me or John or anyone else of misrepresentation.
Okay, Counselor. It's a very, very pretty speech. But the fact remains, Blair Manning only chose to marry John McBain after she was served with papers letting her know that my client was seeking temporary custody. Todd Manning has every right to be cynical.
I agree, Mr. Guthrie.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Only if it's pertinent, Mr. McBain.
Yeah, I think it is. You know, they're saying the timing of all this stinks, and they're right. It's not the way I would have done it if I had the choice. But sometimes you don't, Your Honor. When Blair was attacked and she almost died, seeing her there in that ICU, let's just say, I realized how important she was to me.
Oh, God, what a load of... Your Honor, he married her so she could take away my kids.
Are you admitting collusion, Mr. McBain?
Absolutely not, Your Honor. Do you love your wife, Mr. McBain?
Yes, I do, very much.
And what about Marty?
Marty's none of your concern, Manning.
Your Honor, Marty Saybrook has no bearing on this custody.
Miss Saybrook is absolutely relevant, Your Honor. You yourself questioned the integrity of Mr. McBain's marriage if he's still involved with somebody else.
Mr. McBain hasn't been romantically involved with Marty Saybrook since her accident.
Carried a torch the whole time.
What about it, Mr. McBain? Are you involved with Miss Saybrook?
Marty and I are friends now. Nothing more.
Your Honor, you've examined the documents, questioned the groom. If you have any further doubts, feel free to question Starr Manning. She'll be happy to testify.
Ms. Manning, do you have anything to add?
Your Honor, please don't make us live with Todd. I know he is my father, but he has never been taught how to think of anyone but himself. When he gets mad, he freaks out. He threw me down a flight of stairs when I was pregnant because I was trying to stop him from hurting my boyfriend. And then, once I was going to have the baby, he was planning on stealing her from me because he didn't agree with me giving her up for adoption. Please, do not make my brothers and me go back with him. They're younger than I am. They want to be home where they feel safe. And John McBain is a really good person, and I feel like he'll be a better father than my dad ever was.
I'm calling a short recess. I'll return with my ruling momentarily.
I don't think it's selfish to follow your heart. Well, this is about the kids, Mama. And as soon as I knew that Starr was on board, I was good to go. Maybe I'll marry again someday. But the next time, I'll do it for the right reason.
In light of today's testimony, I see no reason to amend the custody agreement. The children will remain with Blair Kramer McBain and her husband, John McBain.
Taya, thank you so much. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
We should go and tell my mom.
I tell you what, I'm gonna see you over there, all right? I got something I gotta do first.
Okay. We did it. We won.
The judge refused to give custody to your father.
The judge said that there was no reason to revisit the custody agreement, so... Oh, thank God I do not have to move in with Dad. Could you imagine?
Will you tell me all about it? What happened?
Okay. Taya was ferocious, and John was great.
Where is John?